A reference set allows you to control what objects in a part file display in an assembly. As you start creating more complex models, you'll likely have a lot of construction objects in your part file, such as datums, sketches, curves, sheet bodies, and so forth. When you add a part file to an assembly, you typically want only the solid body to display. You can include other objects in the reference set if you need, and you can have multiple reference sets. Creating a reference set is straightforward. Select Assemblies tab, Reference Sets. You'll immediately notice that there are 3 reference sets listed on the dialog. By default, part files you create will have these sets. Model contains only the solid body, Empty contains nothing, and Entire part contains everything. This is very useful, so you may not even need to create a reference set, as you can simply use the one named Model. If you have additional objects such as tool solids, you may need to verify the correct one is used in the reference set. Select a reference set in the list, and the objects contained in it highlight in the graphics window. It's also worth pointing out that legacy part files that are older than when these default reference sets were implemented may not have them, or may have a different reference set. Solid was commonly used by many users. I'll demonstrate creating a reference set by clicking on Add New Reference Set. You are then prompted to select an object. I'll set Type Filter to Curve and add the green curves. I'll then enter wireframe for reference set name and press Enter. The Properties button displays properties for the reference set. Here you can define attributes that are associated with the reference set. You can also modify an existing reference set by first selecting it in the list. I'll select Model, then set Type Filter to Sheet Body and select the green ring to add.